Gonna check out, shoot, and review this rifle tripod by Trakiom today, if I'm saying that correctly. There's a better look at what you're getting there. So it's extendable. I'll get all the specs. I'll have that up in the video one way or the other. But you can extend the blades higher or lower. This will pivot, and then you can set your rifle in here. So, you know, this come in handy for hunting trips, especially if you're out in like the open prairies and you don't really have anything, you know, to rest your rifle off of. And set that up, set the rifle in it, it'll hold the rifle for you, and then you can make a nice precise shot like that. Or if you're just out on a shooting day and you don't have anything to rest your rifle on.
This would also be great for inside of like a hunting blind or something like that. You can just set your rifle or shotgun on it and it holds it in place for you. That way it's ready to go. You don't have to sit there holding it the whole time or spook an animal when you go to pick it up. I can think of several times I've been out hunting where this would have came in very handy for that exact reason right there.
So let me get this thing pulled out. We'll take a look at it, get her set up, and we'll take some shots out of it. All right, so there she is there. Comes nice and packaged. It's got this cut to fit styrofoam. There's the other one down there still in the bottom, so it won't get beat up during shipping. There's your instructions. There she is there. So that's as low as it'll go there if you're resting off a rock in the mountains or something like that. I should have had the specs up by now, but how high and how Jesus, I cannot talk, excuse me, how high and how low this thing will go. I gotta say, just handling it, it's already way better quality than I figured it would be. Very tight tolerances. This thing's very slick. All these knobs are oversized and they feel very strong. Tightens up real good. This will, if I can get this loose enough to do it one-handed, slides in and out like that, so you can go forward or back if you want. Tighten it up. Obviously your pivot works the same way. Well, that's cool. I didn't even know it pivoted left and right. Awesome. Kind of need that, huh? Up and down. A little difficult to do one-handed while recording. Yep, I could do it tighter and then it won't move at all. I believe they said this thing holds like 38, 40 pounds, something like that, so quite a bit. Let's flip these up. There we go. But yeah, initial impressions and quality is actually better than I expected. And I believe that is so you can, I think it telescopes as well. Let's see. All right, so that's all the way up. This is about waist height on me, so it doesn't go high enough to stand and shoot, which honestly I thought that would be kind of awkward anyways, but I thought that's what it did, but it doesn't. It's for crouching down, so if you're a real big dude or if you're sitting on a seat or whatever, you got plenty of height there. But if you're sitting on your bum, you can lower it down, no problem. And like I said, if you're like off the side of a cliff or a hill or something like that, you could probably get it on the side, and then with it pivoting and everything to where you could almost prone out with that thing in the right scenarios. But anyways, that's all the way up, and then you guys already saw how short it went, plus I had the specs up in the video by now. But let me get my rifle out and let's try this thing out. So there's with my 350 Legend AR on it there. I think I actually have it in backwards, but for the AR it seemed to fit it a little better that way. I could have the buttstock sticking out. This is going to be better suited for like a hunting style rifle. It's going to fit in there a lot better than an AR. But
I forgot that those arms telescoped in and out, so you can shorten it or lengthen it. And so if I had shortened it, it would have fit better.
It works with this AR. But like I said, I believe that is for your buttstock on a more traditional hunting type rifle. So it's got a cutout here, so this will go through if I want it to. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it works either way, and you can flip it one way or the other, whichever way works best for you. I will say I already looked through the scope and everything, and it is like dead steady, so that's going to be a huge advantage, because even like shooting off the side of a tree and you're going to mar your gun up if you're trying to get a good rest or whatever, this thing is holding the rifle like perfectly steady, at least out there at 150 yards. So that's going to make getting an accurate shot in the field way easier. So I have a 16-inch steel gong down here, that white gong center of your screen, 150 yards. So let's just take a few shots at it real quick. I'm going to get you from this angle. I might try to get another angle, but I want you to at least see me using this thing. You'll be able to hear me hit that steel plate, no problem when it hits. And I forgot my stinking mag, so I'm going to have to single load this thing. And sorry about the chain in the way, but it's about the only place I can get this thing set up here at this range. And again, obviously it's fully adjustable. I just have it set up the way I want it right now for these shots. So as you can see there, 150-yard shots, no problem. So yeah, there you have it. Like I said, it's pretty steady. I did notice a little wobble at this joint here. It's got just a little bit of play, but that's actually good, I think, because if it's not quite lined up, you got a little play up and down, so you can adjust as necessary. And then, like I said, it also pivots left and right. So if you accidentally lock it in, or if you're hunting and the animal moves, obviously you can follow it this way. But if you need to aim slightly higher or lower after the animal movement, it having just this little bit of play in this joint here, okay, that's actually beneficial because you won't have to reset all your clamps that way. But yeah, it's pretty steady for making those shots 150. Obviously that's not that far. I mean, it depends on who you ask, but I have full confidence I can make 400 and probably even 500-yard shots with that, no problem. It's obviously way steadier than free-handed it. It's way steadier than if I was to crouch down or anything. I used to take a stick in the woods and I'd like stick it in the ground, crouch down, hold the gun against the stick like this. It's more steady than that, hands down. It's more steady than leaning off the side of a tree. So short of shooting off a bench, off a bag like this, you're not going to get any steadier than that. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Short and sweet on this one. There'll be a link in the description if you want to check this thing out. Also, if you want to get any other products you see me using in any of my videos, earmuffs that I wear, safety glasses, shooting bag, steel targets, target stand, and paper targets, and way more, links in the description. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.